Hello and welcome to GP Video Podcast by Nadia. The reason I'm making this video podcast tonight is that I have just realized that for the last 5 video podcasts, I have been talking about 14 preventative strategies for dementia. As I told you that in recent research and in Lancet paper, there have been published 14 preventative strategies that anybody could apply or implement in their lives in any age to be able to prevent chances of getting demented by around 45%. But what I have realized is that in the last 5 video podcasts, I have just told you about 5 of them, and more I have tried and explained again and again the mechanism behind them and why are they important. So I just thought that I should make one video podcast on mentioning all those 14 preventative strategies, and then if I think it's important, then I will just take them one by one again, because already I've explained 5 of them. And then if I think that the other ones, the remaining ones, which are around 9 in number, if their mechanism of action is worth explaining, then I will do it. Otherwise, we'll move on to another topic. Okay, so again, as I said, that dementia is a group of symptoms that occur with age related to memory loss, thinking pattern loss, and behavioral issues, and many other high functioning brain issues that we experience in old age, mostly, like let's say from somewhere arising from 65 and above, but it can occur in younger ages as well. But that is another topic to touch upon. So recently in Lancet paper, there have been 14 strategies mentioned that we can apply in our lives at any stage, whether we are in our 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s, we can still apply. There is there is no problem. As soon as we get to know about them, we should start applying them in our lives. Okay, so first of all, we said that cognitive stimulation, which is high quality education, and cognitive stimulating activities at work and hobbies, because brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes, and you use it, otherwise you will lose it. Number 2, we spoke about hearing issues, that if somebody who has hearing issues but gets hearing aids, hearing issues will put you at increased risk, while using hearing aids will again take you down that ladder, and then you can put yourself in better position. Then number 3 was vision issues, again, because vision stimuli get affected, so brain is not getting stimulated. But if you correct your vision issues, then again you will come down that ladder of the percentage or the risk of getting demented. Number 4 we spoke about was depression. And I explained that how depression can lead to less self-care and excess production of cortisol, and that can damage a memory area in brain called hippocampus. So when we seek help for depression, both in terms of medicines and psychotherapy, not only we are improving our mental health at this stage, but we are also reducing our chances of getting demented, because people with depression are twice more at risk of developing dementia as compared to people with no depression. Then number 5, we spoke about exercise, that doing vigorous to moderate exercise also keeps your brain healthy and reduces the chances of dementia. The remaining 9, I'm just going to name them quickly, and I'm not going to go in the depth of their mechanism and how they put you at the risk, or how doing them will take you down the ladder or treating them. So number 6 is head injuries. So any sort of head injuries that occur in any part of life can put you at increased risk of developing dementia. So it's always good to prevent ourselves from head injuries, like wearing helmets, and in sports, etc. we need to be very careful. Number 7 is smoking. Smoking again puts you at increased risk of developing cancer. Different kinds of cancers, but dementia as well. So smoking puts you at increased risk of dementia. So no smoking would be very good. Then number 8 is LDL cholesterol, which is bad cholesterol. Excess of LDL cholesterol also puts you at increased risk of developing dementia. So all the measures, including medication and diet and exercise and all to lower cholesterol, will again help you prevent getting demented. Number 9, obesity. Weight, again, is obesity. Obese people are more at risk of developing dementia than non-obese. Then we have got type 2 diabetes mellitus. Type 2 diabetes mellitus people are more at risk of developing dementia. High BP. So hypertension, type 2 diabetes, weight, cholesterol, these four things are anyways interrelated, and they all put one at increased risk of developing dementia. So treating them nicely or preventing them will again help us in preventing dementia. Number 12 is alcohol. Excess alcohol consumption will put you at increased risk of developing dementia. So again, preventing that would really help us. Then number 13 is social interaction. The more social we are, the more our brain gets healthy, and the more we have chances of preventing dementia. So social interaction is very important. That's number 13. And number 14 is a bit, it's not in our in our hands, but it's air pollution. So wherever there is more air pollution, you have more chances of getting demented. So again, I will talk about all of them in detail, but for now, good night.